Let me ask you something quietly. If someone pressed pause on your life today and hit play again 1 year from now, would anything actually be different? Same mornings, same phone in your hand, same tired feeling at night. Not because you're lazy, not because you don't care, not because you failed, but because nothing interrupted the pattern. And patterns don't break themselves. Most people don't suddenly realize they wasted years. They realize it slowly, when the days already blended together. This video isn't about changing your life overnight. It's about stopping time from slipping through your hands. Have you ever had this quiet, uncomfortable feeling, like nothing in your life is falling apart, but nothing is really moving either? You're not in crisis. You're not failing publicly. There's no dramatic collapse, but there's also no progress. You wake up, you reach for your phone, you scroll for a few minutes that quietly turn into more. You rush through the day. You feel tired, but not satisfied. You go to bed telling yourself tomorrow will be different. And then tomorrow looks exactly the same. Days turn into weeks. Weeks slowly turn into months. And one day, without any big emotional moment, you realize something painful. You've been busy, but you haven't been building anything. And this is where most people get trapped. Because being stuck doesn't feel urgent. It doesn't scream. It doesn't force a decision. It whispers, most people don't ruin their fati. Most people don't ruin their future with one massive mistake. They don't destroy their life overnight. They ruin it quietly. Through small habits they repeat every single day without questioning them. That's why if your life feels stuck right now, it's probably not because you're lazy, not because you lack motivation, and not because you're broken. It's because you're missing a few small habits. Habits that don't look impressive. Habits that feel almost boring. But they compound fast. And in this video, I'm going to show you 7 of them. Not extreme routines, not fake motivational hype, not wake up at 4 a.m. and grind nonsense. Just small habits that quietly pull you out of stagnation if you practice them consistently. And stay until the end. Because the final habit is the one almost nobody practices. But it's the habit that decides whether your life actually changes or stays exactly the same year after year. Habit number 1. Stop starting your day in reaction mode. Most people wake up already behind. Before their feet touch the floor, their brain is flooded with notifications, messages, headlines, and other people's priorities. They don't start their day, they react to it. And when you start your day reacting, you spend the rest of it chasing messages, chasing tasks, chasing expectations. Here's the habit. For the first 10 minutes after you wake up, no phone, no scrolling, no checking, no input. Just sit, breathe, and ask yourself one question. What actually matters today? That pause feels small, but it changes how your brain works. You stop letting the world set your priorities. You stop living in response mode. And you start choosing direction. Direction doesn't fix your life instantly. But without it, nothing ever changes. Habit number 2. 1 clear win per day. One of the biggest reasons people feel stuck is because nothing ever feels finished. They start projects, they make plans, they think constantly, but very little gets completed. And your brain doesn't reward effort. It rewards completion. So here's the habit. Every single day, choose one small task you will finish no matter what. Not 5 tasks, not an overwhelming list. 1. Finish it completely. That finished task becomes proof. Proof that today mattered. Proof that you moved forward, even slightly. 1 completed task creates more momentum than 10 half-done ones. And momentum is what slowly pulls you out of stagnation. Habit number 3. Daily physical reset. You can't expect clarity from a body that never moves. A stagnant body creates stagnant energy. Stagnant energy creates mental fog, and mental fog makes everything feel heavier than it should. The habit isn't intense workouts. It's daily movement, 10 minutes, a short walk, stretching, light exercise, anything that sends one clear message to your nervous system. I'm not frozen. I'm alive. Movement clears mental noise faster than motivation ever will. And over time, it rebuilds energy you forgot you had. Habit number 4. Create before you consume. Most people consume all day and create almost nothing. Videos, posts, opinions, drama, their mind is full, but empty at the same time. Here's the habit. Before you consume content, create something. Write one paragraph. Record one idea. Build something small. Creation forces clarity, and clarity breaks stagnation. You don't need an audience. You don't need validation. You need output. Because consumers stay stuck. Creators move forward. Habit number 5. Weekly direction check. People don't get stuck because they're slow. They get stuck because they're drifting. Weeks pass without reflection. Months pass without adjustment. And suddenly, years disappear. So once a week, stop for 15 minutes. No noise, no distractions. Ask yourself, what actually moved me forward this week? What drained my energy? What needs to change next week? This habit alone prevents unconscious living. Direction beats speed every single time. Habit number 6. Reduce one friction point. Most habits don't fail because of lack of discipline. They fail because life is full of friction. So stop relying on willpower. Remove resistance. Lay out your clothes the night before. Prepare your workspace. Uninstall one distracting app. Small reductions in friction create massive consistency over time. And consistency quietly reshapes identity. Habit number 7. Daily self-awareness. This is the habit almost nobody practices. Every night, 5 minutes, no phone. Ask yourself, where did I choose comfort today? Where did I choose growth? What will I adjust tomorrow? No judgment, no guilt, just honesty. Because awareness creates choice, and choice creates change. Without this habit, people repeat the same year forever. Same goals, same excuses, same regrets. You don't need a new life. You need new habits. Small ones, quiet ones, repeated daily. Because stagnation isn't loud. It's silent. And so is transformation. If this video made something click inside you, don't scroll away from that feeling. Choose one habit, just one, and start today. Because your future self isn't asking for perfection. They're asking for movement, and it starts now.